Hey guys, another day, another reselling Q&A. Okay, a lot of you guys, oh my gosh, I've gotten so many comments about this. A lot of you guys have asked me if I heard about the new Posh Authenticate rules changing. So basically, if you sell something $500 or more on Poshmark, it is sent to Poshmark for them to authenticate it, to make sure it's real, to make sure, you know, you're not selling fake shit. But recently, I'll read you guys an email that was sent out. Recently, Poshmark sent out this email. We're currently beta testing the expansion of our Posh Authenticate program. We're happy to inform you that your track record of successfully authenticated sales has made you eligible to become a verified reseller. So this wasn't sent to me, by the way. This was sent, I don't know, to somebody else. Somebody sent me a screenshot of it. This means that when you sell a Posh Authenticate item, which is something $500 or more, you will ship your order directly to the buyer instead of Poshmark HQ, which will result in a faster order completion time, a win-win for buyers and sellers. The change is effective immediately and no additional action is required on your part. Please do note that this test could change at any time. Should we make any changes? We'll be sure to let you know. So basically they're saying, hey, instead of having us authenticate stuff because you've authenticated, I don't know what the criteria is, 1 item, 5 items, I don't know. But because this person has a track record, they can now just send shit to the buyer instead of getting authenticated. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this might open up the door to like scammers, and they'll be like, oh, I can do this now, even though, like, I don't know how many people they're rolling it out to. I don't know what the criteria is, but I think it could be good and bad. Like, obviously it's good, you know, you get your item faster and you get your money quicker, but again, it could cause issues if someone's trying to sell something that's not real, or if someone is trying to sell something like that they didn't know was real. If somebody's trying to sell something that they thought was authentic but it's not, you know, like, I feel like that could be like an honest mistake, and then you could have scammers trying to scam people. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like it's good and bad. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see what happens. Okay, next question. Hi Vanessa, I've been sourcing a tongue. Guys, I made 2 other videos this morning, and you should have, well, you'll see me try to struggle because I'm going to leave some of those bloopers in because it's like, holy shit, Vanessa, like what? I've been sourcing a ton lately and trying to upload items daily. I have improved with taking photos and editing. However, sometimes stock photos show my clothing items more appealing in my closet. Sometimes I try Googling the items with as much detail as I can and still can't find one on the web. I've heard of apps that can help with finding the exact item, but they haven't worked for me. Do you have any advice on looking up clothing items on Google or a better search engine to find the items? Love your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. So people always call it like Google Lens, but I think Google Lens is only available if you have an Android. If you have an iPhone, it's called Google Photos. So I know that was like, that tripped me up when someone was like, oh yeah, Google Lens. I'm like, what is that? And I couldn't find it. And I'm like, oh, it's only for Android. Google Photos is what's for iPhone. People use that, but honestly, I have had luck with it, but for the most part, I don't know. I don't really like using it. I just Google things and I try to put as much like as a description of the item as I can in the search. So I search for things like on Google, and I also search for things on Poshmark and Mercari. There is an app called, do I still have it? I haven't used it in a while. It's called Sellhound. And oh yeah, I haven't logged in, but I'm pretty sure you can still, it's still the same way that it used to be. Create an account and then you can search for something on the app and it'll pull up the searches. Like, it'll automatically pull up like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Etsy, TradeZ, like all those. Also try Facebook groups. That's pretty helpful too. There are some good ones. I can't think of like the names of them off the top of my head, but if you just search on Facebook, if you search for like Poshmark groups, Poshmark thrifting groups, or like thrifting groups in general, people are for the most part helpful in those groups. You can post a picture of something and someone might help you find it. So yeah, I would utilize that. I love it when I take random screenshots of shit. Like, what is this? I don't even know. So yeah, that's my advice. Google it, Facebook groups, and yeah, just try to use as many like descriptive words as possible. Next question, what platforms do you sell on? I hate doing eBay too. It has a lot of shoppers, but it requires so much time to list over there. I love Poshmark, it's my favorite platform. I sell currently on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. I don't know what it was. I don't know if COVID's gotten to my head, but I obviously have been like quarantined the past, I don't even know how long, but I cross-listed over to eBay and I actually made a sale. I made a sale like the day after I cross-listed everything. I made a sale. I was like, whoa. Buyer hasn't paid yet though, which is fucking annoying. So yeah, I cross-listed everything over to eBay. Poshmark is still my favorite platform. And then I do like Mercari. Mercari, I don't know, is definitely more of a roller coaster than Poshmark is. Poshmark is consistent sales for me. Mercari is, I don't know, it'll be like consistent, then it'll be dead, then consistent. Like it's just, it's a bigger, scarier roller coaster. Listed to eBay. What I don't like about eBay is that buyers have 4 days to pay. Like, why? I thought that was an option, but I guess not. So yeah, so that's annoying. But yes, I agree. Poshmark is my favorite too. Okay, last question. Can you explain how the campaigns work? I went into my campaigns and it said no campaigns available. Any advice would be much appreciated. Love your videos. Very helpful information. So Heather, you have to connect your social media accounts in order to do the campaign. So if you have Facebook or Instagram, they used to allow YouTube campaigns. They don't do that anymore. If you have Facebook or Instagram, make sure that those accounts are connected and then you should be seeing some campaigns. You don't have to have like a certain amount of followers to do campaigns. This number has been calling me every single day. It says spam risk. I'm just gonna block it. Once you do that, you go into My Seller Tools and then My Campaigns and you should have campaigns. If you don't, after you connect your social media accounts, I don't know what's going on. Campaigns are kind of weird right now. There was that whole drama. I'll link videos talking about it below. So I don't know if they've changed things recently, but that's what I've done. That's how I know to do it. So give that a try. That is it for this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below. Send me a DM on Instagram or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is Keepin' It Rad. You get a $10 credit and I also get a $10 credit. So thank you. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.